Hi everyone, I'm really excited because in this video we're going to be doing an arrangement from the amazing Andrew Foy for the song What Do You Mean by Justin Bieber. Also in this video, the specifics of the next acoustic special that will be around another amazing guitarist, Peter. Last but not least, we'll have an answer to the question, am I a believer? Right after this. Hi, my name is Andre and welcome at yourguitarworkshop.com. Now, I'm sure you're aching to know that, if I am a believer or not, but I'm going to keep that a secret just a little bit longer. A little bit of info first. I started doing one-on-one lessons and guitar coaching on yourguitarworkshop.com. So if you're having trouble figuring things out, or maybe you're having difficulty mastering certain skills, then simply go to yourguitarworkshop.com/memberships and pick the plan that is right for you. Also, if you are a Your Guitar Workshop believer, then you might want to subscribe. That way you'll get updates to whenever new videos drop, and I get to brag to my friends about how my channel is growing. So it's a win-win situation for the both of us. So just hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button, right? Then click the little gear icon and then tick the box that says get updates. Right, the only thing that you need to know about this song is that you need a capo on the first fret of the guitar. The rest is just, it's standard tuning. So without further ado, here's the tutorial for the arrangement by Andrew Foy for the song What Do You Mean by Justin Bieber. All right, so how do you play that on the guitar? You start off with a C shape, and you play the strings, A string with your thumb, the D string with your index finger, and the G string with your middle finger. And simultaneously, you make a thump on the top of the guitar. And you do that with the palm of your hand. You make a slap with your thumb on the E string. It's like. Then you make a thump. Then you hit the top of the guitar with your fingers. So I use my middle finger and ring finger for that. And then I make another slap with my thumb on the E string. It's like this. So let's try to play that together. 3, 4. Then we go to the next bar, and there we start off with a G chord, a G5, and you play the E string with your thumb, D string with your index finger, and the G string with your middle finger. And you play those strings and simultaneously make that thump. Then make a slap on the E string with your thumb, and then play the E5 with B in the bass, and you play A string with your index finger and D string with your middle finger, like this. And then in between, because you play those two strings, you play them twice, so that E5, and in between there is a thump. So you get G with a thump, slap, E5, then thump, like this. And then you play that E5 once more. And then you make a slap, and you play the open D and G string. And how do you do that? You play the slap, and at the same time you make a little flick with your index finger. So like this. So let's try to play that together slowly. 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, then in the next bar, you get the D5, and you play that with thumb playing the D string and index finger playing the G string. And you simultaneously play the strings and make that thump with the palm of your hand. Good to know is that in this bar, you play that exact same percussive pattern as in the first bar. So that third bar goes like this. Then in the next bar, you get that C chord again. And you play it exactly the same as in the first bar, only now we have not the same percussive pattern, and there's an extra melody at the end. So we start with a thumb and the strings that make a slap, another thump, and then we play second position of the D string, and I play that with my index finger, like this. Then I make a slap and a flick with my index finger. And then what you have to do is make sure you single out that D string. So you get this. After that slap and flick, you play open D string also with your index finger. It's like this. So that fourth bar goes like this. 3, 4. All right, so let's try to play those 4 bars together slowly. 3, 4. All right, the next 4 bars are pretty much the same. There's a couple of variations which we'll look into. Starts again with that C chord. And then instead of that being it, you play open D string just before you move to the next bar. So like this. And then you go into the next bar, which is exactly the same with the G5 and the E5. There's no variations there. So let's try to play the first 2 of the next 4 bars. 3, 4. Now the third bar is a tiny bit different because that D5, you play the D5 and you have that percussive pattern, and that would normally be. But instead of the last one being a slap with your thumb, the last one is actually also a thump. So like this. Now the next bar, the C chord, is pretty much the same, only the melody at the end is different. So you play C with the thump, slap, thump, and then open G string with your index finger. Then put your middle finger in second position of the G string, making a D5 chord. Play the D and G string with your index finger with that slap and flick. And then play with your middle finger, at least I play it with my middle finger, open B string. Like this. Okay, so let's try to do that of those 4 bars together. Slowly. 3, 4. All right, so now let's see if we can combine bars numbers 1 through 8 together. 3, 4. All right, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed that. Check yourguitarworkshop.com for more information. You'll also find the tablature there for this arrangement. And the next lessons of this song will be released on yourguitarworkshop.com only. Also good to know is that for the tablature, you need to become a Your Guitar Workshop free member. So you just go to the memberships page, sign up, and when you log in, you'll have access to every tablature on the site that you need. I know that this is the first video for the Andrew Foy special, so today I'm going to be doing certain things. But right now I'm also announcing the start of the next acoustic special that will be around Guitarist. So how does it work? It's going to be simple. I'm going to be releasing 3 videos to my Instagram and my Facebook. And those are 3 options that you can pick from. So you vote for your favorite option. So if you like song number 1, you vote for that one by liking it. Then after a week, I'll gather all the information, see which song has got the most votes, and I will make a tutorial that we'll post on YouTube and on Your Guitar Workshop. Am I a believer? I don't know if I am a believer. I mean, I'm not even sure what it means. It's like probably if you're a supporter of Justin Bieber. Well, I don't listen to his music. Actually, for this song, I just know the arrangement that Andrew Foy made. So I haven't even listened to the original version of What Do You Mean, which probably would have been smarter to do, but I didn't. So am I a believer? Well, let's put it this way. I'm a believer when it comes to Andrew Foy. I really believe in this guy. He's an amazing guitarist. He makes awesome arrangements. I noticed that when I was figuring out the tab and trying to figure out how to play his stuff on the guitar, that some things actually sometimes are quite tricky. So in that sense, yes, I am a believer. I believe in Andrew Foy. I think he's absolutely amazing. So if you don't know him yet, check out his channel. Subscribe, all those things. He's really active on Instagram that I know, so you might as well, follow him there as well. Just check him out. Is all I can say.